So I'd like to do two things in this episode. First of all, I kind of want to reimagine the witch kind of scary zone because it's not really working, especially next to Pirate World. And then, exactly, I'd like to start to expand into Pirate World. But when it comes to Witchland, I thought the Mad Max feel worked really well. But when we started to design what Pirate World was going to look like, it looked strange that there were two deserts back here. This needs to be like a dark forest. I was thinking about it and I was like, what witch in fairy tale history was in the desert? They're always in these very creepy forest zones, I guess. Just about every single, imagining I can think of where you have this scary horror witch sort of figure. It's always in some sort of dark, haunted forest. So that's kind of what we need to do. We need to kind of reimagine this area. And I've kind of begun that. I went with more of the I don't even know what this is, but there's definitely more leaves here, right? So I went with the leafy feel, and we need to make sure that we put more trees down. It's going to fill out this area a lot better because I think it looked so strange. It just wasn't working for me. Another thing I need to do, and I'm actually going to do that right now, is, I didn't even know. This had no path. There is no exit. So last time we did this, there was like this huge, I don't know if it's going to happen again, but last time I forgot to put a exit down. Like just people started flooding out of this thing. All right, so I want to make sure that, geez, this freaking roller coaster is very loud. Width, that's the smallest we can go. All right, well, let's see. Can I even get them back? This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, if we twirl them enough, we can get them back home, I guess. All right, let's do this. Bam, and then we will come on forward. Interesting that it's using, this is actually kind of cool. It's like a sand path. Very weird, but I'm gonna keep that. I like that kind of. It's very distinct. I don't think it's supposed to be like that, but yeah, what happened? Everything seems to be fine. Yeah, oh my gosh, there's vomit all over the place already. That is disgusting. It's floating vomit. All right, we've got to figure that out. We probably should put like a is there really that much throw up appearing? I just made this. This is just going to be Vomit Road. Okay, that person just threw up. Let's make sure that we go ahead and throw down something here, because this is redonkulous. This is just straight up weird. All right, I just saw it. Where's my bins at? All right, so I guess we'll go with, in this region, I don't even know. Just a barrel, I guess, right? I wish there was something more scary. Okay, so just have that for now. Okay, cool. So let me just put down a few trees, and then we're gonna start working on Pirate World. Again, I just this area was bothering me. I don't think those. I mean, it needs to look like creepy ass trees is what I'm looking for. The dead trees worked, and I'm gonna keep the dead trees. That's not bad. I mean, I want it to be like almost uncontained wilderness. That's what makes it scary, right? Kind of this uncontained. Yeah, those are pretty distinct trees. I kind of like that. Let's go with this. They're tall, they're lanky. Let's throw a bunch of trees down. There really does need to be like an auto rotate. Kind of the way the City Skylines does, where they have the automatic spinners, I guess, just kind of spins everything. Okay, I think this is gonna work. I don't even know if we need another type of tree. Like, this isn't too bad. Let's just surround the area with these big, massive trees. And then you really, because there is a very clear distinction between the trees we have back at home and then these trees. I think that's what is kind of key here. I'm also going to put a few up on, because I've been meaning to put them on this mountaintop anyways. So let's put a few there. I'd like it to be more of a forest, so I want these guys to be like pretty close together. And I guess I should use a few of the medium-sized ones too. That way we're not going with the same look overall. Okay, so yeah, that should make a clear here. Let's put like some right there. As if, I don't know how these trees, I mean, I imagine a tree of this size was probably taking, a few hundred years to get to this height. So I'd imagine I don't know how they just grew right here, but it's fine. Actually, you know what? Theme parks they like import their trees, so you know it's possible. Yeah, we definitely want it like on the mountainside. Can I put one like right there? Does that even make any sense? Oh, it does because it's slanted. Yeah, that does make some sense. All right, cool. Definitely, it does need some bushes, right? It definitely does need some bushes, but that looks a lot better. We definitely. I mean, I'd like to make it, you know, more. I'd like to make it more. Yes, I want to put more, but that's fine for now. Okay, actually, just zooming in, yeah, this does look quite a bit scarier, in a sense. I mean, this is kind of strange. The what do you call these things? The tumbleweeds. There you go, the timberweeds. They don't make as much sense anymore. They might work in the possibly in Pirate World. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, something unnatural looking might actually work well. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go with that for now. Is that moving? Oh, I thought that must have been like a shadow effect or something. Yeah, this is definitely scary. And you know, with some mood lighting, it might work even better. I think it might work even more. Let's put a few trees on this side here. We gotta have some trees enclosing the whole area. Let's go with some smaller ones now. Okay, cool. So again, this is kind of a work in progress. It's just like the whole thing is kind of a work in progress, but I'll make changes over the break. And hey, that looks good. At least it's more enclosed now. Cool. I kind of like it. I mean, like I said, it needs more work, but this is a good start. And then there's the witch right there. I think that works much better. Okay, so let's start the pathway to Pirate World. So I'm gonna bring out. We'll probably start it from here, I think. Yeah, so we'll start it from here. Let's see, what was I going with? Oh, it's because I had the desert path selected. I'll have to keep that in mind next time. Do we have to? Because I kind of would like for us to not have to go up. I swear that's Harry Potter music. Someone is gonna get sued. That is Harry Potter music, almost to the T. Almost. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's not super Harry Potter. A little bit. All right, let's just do some stuff like this. I don't even know if I liked the whole twirling thing, but so we'll pass by the Kraken. I'll go straight over towards this ride. Whoa! Okay, so someone might get decapitated there. That's definitely a possibility. Okay, so here we are. It's a little bit random, a little bit weird, but I think that works for now. Cool, we got like a black path and like a lighter path. It's kind of weird. It's kind of strange to be working on this in the middle of the night. Pirate World looks strange. We're going to have to close this whole area of the park. It just doesn't look right. Pirate World looks strange at night. This is kind of cool, though. I do like that this guy has like the light next to him and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we might as well start getting some of our guests over here, right? Okay, so let's place the entrance like right in front. That'll be cool. The exit will go somewhere over here, and I can almost guarantee you that I'm going to forget about this exit. I mean, here, what I can do is I can just do it right now. Let's just do it now. I'll go with the same. Oh, we also need to go down, huh? I think that's... How far down is this? We don't even know. Well, I always like having... We shouldn't be putting like stairs like the way I did it back at home, or back in the exit for the for our first coaster. Like putting consecutive, like just huge stairway down, like all these stairs down doesn't usually work. I think this looks more realistic because that's how we build stairs naturally. Just in case someone misses a step, some dumb person misses a step, falls, at least they're not falling 30 feet, they're only falling 10. They might survive that. I ain't trying to bring up no lawsuits for this park, okay? I ain't got no money. I use most of my money on this Kraken here, clearly. Okay, let's finish this off. What sort of color? Let's just go with a regular. Now, let's do this. I don't want it to be like super sharp or anything. Is this gonna work? Kind of. Kind of. Should I make a huge queue? I don't know how popular this is going to be. I don't think this is going to be that popular. Okay, so let's try the same technique. Oops. Oops. Let's put more. Yeah, let's put more space though. So now they're going to be super good. Okay, and then we'll just put our little booth. I don't even know if this is going to work that well, huh? Because first of all, it might be. Oh goodness, this is going to be interesting. Am I? Oh man, oh man. Okay, so we might run into some issues here because I can't see this. I don't see how this is going to work, to be honest. Actually, I know how it's going to work. Come on. There. Right there. I'm clicking OK. There's only one way we're going to get this to work, and that is by deleting this path. Okay, that's fine. Let's place the entrance now. Now, as long as we can do that, perfect. Okay, cool. Now let's just go back to our pathways and finish this off. There we go. Okay, cool. Pretty weird, pretty weak queue line, but it's fine. It's fine for now. Okay, so hopefully we start to see some people come off this way. I don't think anyone... Really, that is so strange. I'm deleting all this. That does not work. There we go. Okay, that's much more flowy. That works a lot better, actually. See, that's what we need to do. We need to keep that in mind. If it's going to be wavy, it needs to be wavy in the beginning, and then it can slowly get less wavy. I don't think we're going to see too many people. Oh, you know what? We don't have this open, do we? That would be why, Drew. And then we'll have some people, at least at the very least, a few people come over this way. That was costing us money. Luckily, we're on the kind of free range, do whatever the heck you want sort of policy, sandbox mode, I should say. Or else we would have been probably in the hole here, which I need to try challenge mode. I know it's probably very work in progress. We've got to find a way. Here, you know what I might want to do is really quick. What do you want? Scenery, and we want rocks. Different types of rocks. Hey, these rocks look darker. What's up with that? See, this is where the randomized, like the random turning tool would work really well. Okay, well, we'll kind of do a little bit of this. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I mean, a second layer on top would really... It would need to be, like, a lot more. See, I feel like... So, like, yeah, now as we go a little bit further into... Again, we are in alpha still, but as we go further into our park, I do notice... Let's use the axis tool. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. But I do notice a little bit of performance issues. It's a lot slower, that's for sure. So we'd want to like duplicate that or something. And then just like throw that up on walls and stuff like that. It looks a little bit better, but we would also need small rocks. Small rocks would make that flow more. It looks very unnatural at the moment. Hey, we've got our first people. What's going on? Hey, you coming down to the... See the Kraken? These are the first guests of our park. Hey, they're feeling good too. That's kind of cool. There's kind of an echo feature in here. Somewhat of an echo feature in here. Yeah, Pirate Worlds is definitely going to need some more work. But hey, at least this is kind of coming together. We've got 1,500 people, which is nice. This is going to sound random, but I'm really hoping that, like, there needs to be promotional things in the future. So, like, when budget becomes a bigger deal in Planet Coaster, the way that theme parks work, at least in SoCal, and I'm guessing how they work in general, is there's always a new attraction. They're constantly building new things. There's always something, because you can't advertise the same old park. So you build a new attraction and you advertise the crap out of it, like Harry Potter Land at Universal. And they're constantly, taking out rides to put in new rides. That's what Disneyland does all the time, and then that's their big marketing plan. I'm hoping that that's something that we could do something about, especially if we could zone out an area. There needs to be that district feature, that zone feature, so that when we zoom out, we have a very clear... And even like if you want to go city skylines on this whole thing, have specific policies for each, for maybe some of your employees, for instance, maybe some of your entertainers. You definitely need to be able to district off some of the costume entertainers to certain zones. I mean, that stuff would be really cool. But yeah, like I was saying, we do need more bushes, huh? There are the bushes. I don't really know what would work well. That looks too happy. Not feeling that. That doesn't... No, that looks happy too. That looks very creepy. The roots going into the ground, though. I will admit that. That is an interesting bush. This is okay, because, I mean, you want something... Yeah, it needs to look... It needs to look not artificial. That's the whole key here. It cannot look artificial. Let's, like, I don't know, throw this sucker down a few times here. And there we go. I mean, at least it'll keep some of the blankness away from some of our guests' views, right? That's what we want to do. Now, how does that look? Better, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. If anything, it should be more in the background. I think the bushes should be more like out at the ends or something like that. But yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to stop right there, and we will pick it up in the next one. So Witchland definitely was revamped quite a bit. I didn't get to do as much in Pirate World as I wanted, but maybe we will in the next one. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.